Well, I thought the effort was good today. I really do. I thought that they were out there trying hard, and I feel like there's some baby steps, made tonight. But I think overall, just the big picture in the whole scrimmage is about what we thought it would be in terms of inconsistent on both sides of the ball. We've got a lot of learning to do, and we got a long way to go. There's no doubt in my mind that the effort is where it needs to be, but the execution is not. And for a first scrimmage, I'm going to say that before we look at the film, there were some good things and there were some bad things. A lot of great teaching things for us to get fixed. So overall, the message will be inconsistency, and that's everywhere. Had a chance today to work a little bit of special teams along with offense and defense. Got a lot of reps offensively and defensively, with a lot of young guys. So again, man, it's baby steps and continuing to learn every day, and that's where we're at.
How big a step is it, particularly for the younger guys, to get this under their belt, to actually go out there on the field and have a game-like situation?
Right. I think it's huge. I think that, this is a big moment for all of the guys that have never been in the stadium before actually playing. And for a lot of them, it was very apparent that it was a big moment. And, some handled it, better than others. But, again, for the first day, I think they'll understand the next time we come in here what needs to be cleaned up, what is expected, and I think we'll continue to march forward. But we certainly got a long way to go.
How about the special teams coming in with today?
I thought the special teams were not bad. We're really trying to we've got so many guys on our team that have played in our special team system for a while now. So the idea today was to clean up some of the different schemes that we've got on our return game and try to find some other guys that are young that we're going to have to count on to be able to be productive for us in that role. So that was really what the idea was today with our special teams.
You get any impression of the quarterback?
I think the biggest word for every quarterback was very inconsistent, very inconsistent. So, we've got some things we've got to clean up there, not just with, executing plays, but, executing, taking command of the huddle, starting with that, personnel groupings back in and out. And very inconsistent for the first day. We're expecting it to be much cleaner on Saturday.
With as many with the effort you have now and as much you're going to be able to do more scrimmaging this fall?
Well, everything is really dependent, upon, the health of your team. And, just day by day, really assessing where you're at with a lot of the young guys. Now, obviously, we really have to do enough of getting them in there so we can really evaluate them. So I think that, in that regard, we're going to be able to hopefully get more reps. But again, it's going to depend on a day-by-day, assessment of where we're at, health-wise.
Is there one thing the quarterback could do today or in the next scrimmage to really separate himself, or is it going to be a cumulative thing going back to the spring? Or it could be when one guy goes out and is on fire for a scrimmage?
Well, when you're looking at the quarterback position, you're always looking for a guy that, takes command of the huddle, that is, never rattled by circumstances, and, executes everything with a lot of poise and confidence. And so, that's what we're looking for. The guy that can protect the ball and move the football team and not put the ball in jeopardy. And, so we got to get first downs. We got to be able to move the football. And the guy that's going to end up being our starting quarterback is the guy that we feel handles those moments the best. Can a guy separate himself? Absolutely, if he'll do those things. And so great competition going on there, and we'll continue to evaluate that.
A few more? The running backs, you got a lot of guys.
Again, I think that there were some things that they did that were good. I think Ontario, we all know how productive he is when he touches the ball, and he was the same way today. The young guys right now, we're still evaluating them as we go. A lot of competition, but no true separation there of anybody. But we've got a long way to go.
Is this kind of a normal progression that you guys have to go through? I mean, you've been a part of some staffs where it's kind of all brand new when you guys first got here. Mm-hmm. Is this weekend, kind of where you thought you'd be, higher or lower than that?
Well, it's probably about what we expected. Our staff has really meshed well together. That's been I think it's been a very smooth transition. And, I've got great guys on the staff. They all mesh well together. They work and they cooperate together. The transition for the kids is as important as that. And, I think it's been very, very good. And so, I think for the circumstances, having 3 new guys, I think it's worked out well.
Coach, how many plays did you guys get today?
I'm sorry?
You go about how many plays you had?
Somewhere in the nature of 65-ish scrimmage plays, somewhere in that area, where it was live full tackle. And we did some other things too, but 65 scrimmage plays right in that area.
All right, Coach.
Thank you.